hello to all English-speaking people in the world, especially to my friends in North America, in the USA for sure, in UK some, and around the world. This is a special edition of 166 videos, the beginning of such a series. I want to do the same as I did a few days, or in total I guess a few weeks ago, in the German edition. There, amazingly, it was 181 videos. Okay, happens from the translation of the illnesses and problems. So now I have to do a hard job for you, not against anybody, not against the health industry, not against the medicine man, not against anybody, only for you. What I do for you. It's an offer to find a way, and as I said in my introduction words in, for example, the Manhattan Youth Clinic or the Manhattan Youth Therapy in English, then I said I have the answer to every health system reform. Start with a change of your own eating habits and your way of life. It's so simple and easy. It's for most of the people too simple, because there is a lot of money in that total system, and I would say in that ill health system. So we cannot say health system, we must say illness system. But we want to change it. I want to help you, and it starts at your home. So simple, at your home. And understand the way your body works. That's by all new experiences, by all the scientists working hard, no discussion. But the simple way of our body, the working in our body, the competition to win the race against the dying cells in you with the best thing you can imagine, and this is organic water. And we receive that organic water out of the plants with a real and perfect juice. And at first I drink to all our health with a wonderful juice of carrots. This is a carrot juice, only carrots. I did a few, meanwhile, a few hours before it came from the refrigerator, so the glass was a bit. So I drink to all our health, and later some few words about the procedure, and then I do, after these introduction words, all the problems and illnesses. We have some therapeutical ideas and proposals to make to heal that problem. Okay, so to all our health we say cheers, I guess. Cheers. Oh, you cannot imagine the wonderful taste of this juice, fresh prepared with the best juicer in the world. And for champions, for sure, we need the champion juicer. And this is an old product in California, Lodi, California, and they are working probably as in the past, but the machine is still the best machine you can imagine. By all the new technologies, whatever people found out, the champion juicer brings what we need, the enzymes and all the best things in our bottle and glass where we put it, and it's a fantastic thing. During all the sessions, probably I say some words about this and that, and so I guess at this point is more or less enough. I had made some notice to the scenery. If you saw me sometimes in the German versions of political videos of mine, I'm dressed in a grey suit always. In the German health videos, I'm sitting in an alarm red colored dress to say hello, attention, it's about health. And now here I'm sitting in a green jacket. You see, it's green because I guess we start together the green revolution. And there are very good signs in my so loved America. And if it's not coming from America, USA, it's not worse in this stupid world. Also, there are so many things to criticize there. But if it comes from America, oh, then you have to see it. And so, I start the Green Revolution with you. This is only the appearance. But you see, this is a clown. Probably you know this man. It's a sculpture of Charlie Rivel is his name. It was a Spanish clown, I think, one of the greatest. Then I have here, I don't know if you see it, it's our little Flochen. It's one of our dogs. It should remind me that we have still some little four-legged, wonderful creatures around us. Then I have here a jaguar. That reminds me always to use my critical tongue. This is my stone's tongue, you see. That's only just the appearance. What have I? Ah, here's a little submarine, the yellow submarine from the Beatles. This reminds me to the music of the greatest, you see. I'm here as a drummer, and what's here, I don't know if you see it, this is a little starting to a tree, probably. It's a little bonsai, I could say. So, this together, this is my juice, a little lamp, a computer, where I then will introduce you the illnesses from number 1 to number 166, and also in alphabetical lines, it's English alphabet. So, nothing more to say at this moment, only take the few minutes of the day, organize the perfect user, try to come to the total, but so many illnesses is probably not helpful. Each little problem has this little book, and I've written some in English beside Manhattan Use Clinic, the healing juices, the most important vegetable juices, etc., etc., and so on, fruit juices. It's all to see in the internet. At the end of each little video runs slowly, so you can see and can follow the introduction to come to the shop, and only €5, I guess. It's about $6 or so. It's an ebook version in minutes on your desk, on your screen, and you can start your healthy revolution. That's the idea behind all this. And if you want to wait a few days more, the double price is a little paperback. It comes by mail, but I guess it as an ebook is good, but as a book in the shelf later, probably for all your life. And for the family and friends as a little gift. So, my gift for you, my toast on your health. Thank you for your attention. I make now a break. I see what's happened in my computer with this little film, and then I start later with all the little illnesses, put it together. The music is from my son, the entrance and the end music. I tell this only because I'm the drummer on it. Cheers. Hello. You have clicked on Pleurisy. I'm still sitting here in my library. The air is still very dry, and by all the thousands of books, etc., and CDs and videos and CDs and DVDs and what we have here, it's very, very dry. So I have to drink at first a little drop of carrot juice to all our health, okay? Carrot juice. Pleurisy is the inflammation of the pleura due to the improper elimination of morbid matter from the body, usually accompanied with fever and pain when breathing. So drink daily a juice out of 300 gram carrots, 100 gram beet and 100 gram cucumber. 2 hours later, drink the juice out of 300 gram carrots and 200 gram spinach. And again after 2 hours you should drink a fresh prepared juice out of 300 gram carrots, 150 gram celery and 50 gram parsley. It is very helpful to repeat the procedure during the afternoon into the evening. So why these interruptions of 2 hours I explained in all the 100 plus chapters before, and I have to explain it till the end of the session if we end with number 166. But important is for me the interruption of 2 hours if possible, because then your body is able to assimilate perfect the next juice and to take the advantage out of the next proposed juice. That's the secret. And the more juices you drink, the better. But it brings not the advantage if you drink it all together. That's the reason why you have to make an interruption, if possible. But it must be always done fresh and new. For that you need the perfect mixer, the juicer. That's the reason why I telling always the champion juicer is the one. It's very simple, prepared, complete, and cleaned. Within minutes it's done. So before you drink your juice you must have always a clean machine. That's very much important. So that machine is waiting for you and say, oh, after 2 hours my boss is coming again and I'm waiting what kind of new fresh juice I'm allowed to prepare for him. You must take a kind of obsession to first to become healthier, but second to change your life and leave out all the ill-making shit out of your life. Yeah? If I'm telling this in such direct words, probably you are not used so often this word, but if you see it critical, as you may now probably see this critical, then look into your mirror and look around you. More than 66% of the people in the Western Hemisphere are too fat. And if we here in Europe are saying that about our population, and they are telling my friends in America also that they are 66% plus are too fat, but in what kind of dimensions are they in America too fat? They are then here slim against the fat people in America. Believe me, yeah? So I'm fighting for a healthier world. If you have a healthier organism, a healthier brain, you probably will reduce or delete the word war out of your brain. Because if you are leaving out meat out of your nourishment, you receive the aggressive parts of your character. Who allowed you to kill an animal? Who in the world allowed you to kill someone else, a human? Think about that, because that's my green revolution. If you start thinking in that direction, the next step will be recovering of your own pocket, recovering of the public budgets, and you don't need a household with billions of dollars or pounds or whatever for military costs. Yeah? If we reduce all that to normal, and starting at home to normal, starting changing your eating habits. Probably you may say, what a crazy guy, what he is telling there. What has this to do with this or that illness? It has everything to do with illness, because if you are healthy, you have healthier ideas. Yeah? Only if you are ill, you have ill ideas. And to kill another guy is an ill idea. And to kill an animal is the same stupid idea. We are not allowed to kill any creature in that world. Look around in that the end at the feeding away in the hospices, for example, or remobilization stations at first. In the nursing homes, they are walking with a walker, they are sitting in wheelchairs. That's the end of their nutrition way. Wonderful. If they had, in former times, more healthier ideas, they came not to the idea to create bombs, to create tanks, to create aircrafts, whatever. Only for joy, and not to bring death over the world. Delay the word war against each other and to others, and to the creatures they cannot defeat. Yeah? Look into the eyes of a cow. Look into the eyes of a little pig. Look to that. And then you will eating later with appetite your steak? Barbar. You are barbarish, okay? I changed my life since I received the books of Dr. Norman Walker repeatedly, for sure. It's more than 13 years ago, as I told in some other chapters. But minimum 10 years before, we heard about this scandal and that scandal with meat and that and that and that, all criminal aspects behind. So more than 25 years, I guess, nearly 30 years, we have changed our eating habits and not eating meat, seldom a fish. But if we see it very, very critical, we have also to stop that, because a fish is also an animal and a creature, not produced or not created that we eat that fish. I cannot see this in any Bible or Quran or whatever clever and intelligent little storytelling storybook from the past. So my revolution, my green revolution, is for sure the healthy step at first, but then you are intelligent enough to follow that way on a next level. The nourishment, the feeding ourselves and the families is a basic. And then we came to the next level of understanding how all this works together. And I guess that there is not so much fun anymore in that world. Yeah. So sorry for some too critical words, not personally meant, but be critical to yourself and not claiming from this or that situation, oh, what, you are a poor guy. No, you are responsible for yourself. Cheers.